ATV news you ever saw.
We'll show you how a group of Preston students took their education into their own hands.
Van Gogh and bottle caps? I'll show you what these students are doing to recreate one of the most famous pieces of art.
And do you feel safe in Logan City?
A new report is out and the results may surprise you.
If you're planning on doing any outdoor shopping this weekend, I'll tell you how the weather could affect it.
Coming up on ATV Sports, one of your Aggie teams is top 5 in the country, and the Aggie football team had a Super Bowl moment during practice.
All coming up on ATV News.
Welcome to ATV News. I'm Tamara Bradley.
And I'm Emily Landine. What would it take to get you to walk out of class?
Our Victoria Cardin is live to tell you how students at Preston High School didn't like the new schedule the school board was trying to incorporate next year, so they planned a walkout. Victoria?
Yeah, you know, the students at Preston High have had the same schedule, or a different schedule every year for the past 5 years, and they were getting kind of tired of it. So they decided what they could do to make a difference. Let's take a look. They actually signed a petition because most of the students don't like it, and they were able to get up to 500 signatures. Back to you in the studio, Tamara.
The students attended a school board meeting that night to present their case, but the school board will ultimately determine what they're going to do.
How safe do you feel in Logan? According to a recent study, you should feel pretty secure. The Congressional Quarterly Press has rated Logan, Utah the safest metro city in the nation. The CQ Press rates cities according to the number of Type 1 crimes that are reported by local police departments all over the United States. Type 1 crimes include murders, rape, robbery, burglary, and aggravated assault. Logan police say that because of Logan being a college town, they are more likely to receive reports of alcohol violations than assaults or burglaries. But police say they don't want to take all the credit for the ranking.
But no, it isn't. It isn't all of us. I mean, there's only about 110,000 people. There's not enough officers to take care of everything.
The police officers we interview say they don't win money or awards for ranking first, just bragging rights.
The city of Logan played host to films from all over the world this past weekend as the Logan Downtown Alliance hosted its second annual Logan Film Festival. During the 3-day event, in addition to screening films, festival goers were able to take part in workshops and listen to guest lecturers. Awards were given to the winners of 7 categories ranging from short documentaries to animated films. This year's film festival was dedicated to the late USU professor Alan Hashimoto, who was heavily involved in getting the event off the ground.
Thanks to a local TV station, Cash Rendezvous and ATV News are now available with just a click of the remote. Our Aaron Griffiths brings you the story.
Aaron Griffiths, ATV News.
You can view the programming schedule for Top of Utah TV by visiting topofutah.television.com.
$2,500 can certainly buy a lot of things, especially for those who like to fish. Hiram State Park has been awarded a national grant to promote fishing at the park. The Let's Go Fishing grant allows Hiram State Park to expand its already existing fishing program by creating a free lending library of equipment. The program also consists of classes for people of all ages and abilities to learn how to shore, fish, or ice fish. Chris Haramoto says one of the goals for the program is to get people to the park.
We want everyone to come out to visit the park, and so we're just trying to do new activities, new fun things putting together for everybody to come out and enjoy what we have.
For more information on Hiram State Park's events, go to their website at stateparks.utah.gov. When we come back, we'll tell you how these Logan High School students could be getting some extra cash without robbing the bank.
And not all pageant queens are created equal. We'll tell you what makes this group of beautiful ladies so special.
Welcome back to ATV News. Do you think you have some pretty great talents? Well, last weekend, USU hosted Utah's Miss Amazing pageant, where special needs women and children showcased their talents under the bright lights. Singing, dancing, and even karate moves are some of the talents performed at the Miss Amazing pageant. Contestants from age 5 to 35 competed for 2 days straight for the title and the crown. But directors say there is more to the pageant than just pretty dresses and gowns and crowns. These contestants are working hard, having fun, and making friends.
Craft project, an optional lunch, and then pageant training, a way to boost self-esteem in a supportive environment.
The cost for participants to enter the Miss Amazing pageant is 5 cans of food, which are later delivered to local charities and food banks by the pageant winner.
How money smart are you? Zions Bank asked this question to high school students in the form of a contest. High school students around Utah made videos showing how they could be more money safe. And one group from right here in Logan are finalists in the competition.
Dude, I need it for my coffee. Besides, saving money is too many. You know, it's pretty cool.
The group says they constantly work on videos in their class. They didn't think this was even one of their best, but they're excited about being finalists.
It's possible that you know someone who is a member of the LGBT community.
So what happened at the courthouse and around the country Monday night could have special meaning to you.
I am called to preach God's word and share the sacraments, and so one of the ways that I do that is by being a leader in the community and an advocate for justice and for love.
The Supreme Court will deliberate the 2 cases Tuesday and Wednesday of this week.
Natural resources. We all use them every day, and yet how many people actually know what all they include? Well, it's Natural Resources Week here at Utah State, and our Jenna Lynn is outside live to tell us more about what the College of Natural Resources is all about. Jenna?
Thanks, Tamara. Well, it is in fact Natural Resources Week here, and the Queenie College of Natural Resources has all sorts of activities planned, from a concert last night to a loggers ball Thursday, various lectures and more, all to try to show people what their college is about, something that I found out isn't always easy for them. The Queenie College of Natural expanding in the future. I think this college has plenty of room to grow here in Logan, and people in Natural Resources are hopeful that this week will help them do that. Back to you, Tamara.
Thanks, Jenna. If you'd like to find out more about the college, the Natural Resources building is located on campus just north of the library. After the break, Marie Tita will be here with your Cache Valley weather report.
It's currently 45 degrees and overcast here at Utah State University in Logan. We'll be right back. Well, the weather seems to be all over the place this last weekend.
It has. It felt like all 4 seasons last week. But Marie Tita is live in the studio with us for our weather forecast. Marie, is this up and down weather going to keep sticking around?
You know what, it is going to keep sticking around, but it's not going to feel like it's going to keep sticking around. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the rest of the nation is seeing right now. As you can see, we might be expecting a few snowstorms in Utah this week. Coming in. So we're going to be experiencing pretty nice weather, you guys. It's going to be pretty good.
Oh, I'm excited. That sounds like it'll be nice for once. I can't wait to actually see the snow go away from me.
Yeah, I really hope it does. But even though it is going to be nicer, it's going to be windy and it might make it a little bit more cold.
Dang it.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marie.
Thank you. Well, that's good to hear. Coming up in sports, though, Courtney Robinson will take a look at the top 5.
Welcome to your ATV Sports. I'm Courtney Robinson. Well, all good things must come to an end, and reaching the semifinals of the national tournament. So how are y'all's bracket tournaments looking? Are y'all doing pretty well, or?
Doing okay. I called a couple big upsets that were kind of my successes. I think California and Harvard, so it was good.
Wow, yeah, I didn't even fill out a bracket, so I just get to watch, and it's win-win either way for me.
Okay.
It's a little less stressful that way,
right.
But
Thanks, Courtney.
Thanks, Courtney.
Well, coming up after the break,
we'll tell you what Van Gogh, bottle caps, and elementary school students have in common.
Stay tuned. Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night is easily one of the most famous paintings, but one teacher decided to introduce the work to her elementary students in a unique way.
We went to Birch Creek Elementary to see what had the students blowing their lids off and bringing them to class.
Has our mural changed a lot?
The mural is almost finished, Nish says. They plan to unveil it for the school on May 9th after their art show. Thanks for joining us today for ATV News.
We'll be back on Thursday.
Have a great day, Cache Valley.